All right, I don't know if the Ford Motor CEO blinked, but Donald Trump tweeted about it. Thank you to Ford for scrapping a new plant in Mexico and creating 700 new jobs in the U.S. This is just the beginning, much more to follow. A fellow who's likely very happy about this news is the Michigan governor, Rick Snyder, who joins us from Lansing, Michigan. Governor, good to have you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's great to be back with you, Neil. Yeah, this was an exciting announcement, and it just shows the comeback of Michigan. I mean, we won this against other states, all of North America, and it shows when you have the right environment, you can make jobs creation really happen. Now,
Governor, do you know, is Ford just revamping an existing factory there or building a new one?
Well, it's building next door to an existing factory, but this will be an all-new innovation center. And so that's what's so exciting for us is we've led the nation in the creation of manufacturing jobs in the last few years, Neil, automotive sector jobs, because we've got a great environment. But this is a whole new greenfield kind of opportunity. And the key things, I think, are, when you step back and look at it, is we're the center of the research and development. 75% of the R&D for the industry happens in Michigan. We're the center of the supply chain, and we have the most talented workforce, because the key when you talk to companies today, you should be asking them the question, do you have all the skilled tradespeople, all the talented people you need to work? And they're looking for people all over the world. And the good part is we've really made Michigan a focal point to be at the center of that, in terms of having the best people in the world to build the best vehicles.
Not surprisingly, sir, there are many of your colleagues of both parties and other neighboring states who say that they have the same talented workers. And so I guess this comes back to Donald Trump. Would this have happened without Donald Trump?
Well, again, I think Donald Trump and his focusing on pro-growth, really getting the economy going, is a positive in that respect. But what I would say is we have natural competitive advantages in terms of, again, 75% of the research and development for the entire auto industry happens in Michigan. That's huge, if you think about it in terms of our country.
It's amazing what's happened there. I'm just wondering, though, Governor, because when I asked the Ford CEO about this, he said he would have done this regardless. Do you think that's true?
Well, again, I would take him at his word. Ford's a great company. Mark Fields is a great CEO. The thing is, though, it's like it shouldn't be viewed as
criticized by the president-elect, right, for shipping jobs south of the border.
Yeah, well, what I'd say is it's good that we're all working together. Because, again, the way I view it is it shouldn't be viewed as a competition between levels of government or who's doing what. The good part is here we've got an iconic American company. Ford is a wonderful company. We've got a lot of wonderful companies in the auto industry. We've got a president-elect working with the state, working with all different levels. The local people were fabulous in terms of making this happen down in Flat Rock. So this is how things should happen, is people partner together to create jobs in our country. That's the kind of attitude we need, and we need to grow faster in this country. So let's all work together. Let's not make it a competition. Let's make it a win for all.
You know, I talk to a lot of these laissez-faire economist-type governor, and they kind of say to a man or woman, while we welcome American jobs saved and added, the strong-arming part of it, or the appearance that Donald Trump would embarrass or tweet out the company and what it's doing, that's not the way to go, and that could be a dangerous precedent. What do you make of that?
Well, again, I think we need to give him a chance to get in office and really look at the policies and practices, because I think there is an opportunity to grow the economy faster, and I would recommend they look at Michigan as a model. If you step back and look at it, we need tax reform at the national level. We need regulatory reform. We've done this in this state, and it's led us to being #1 in manufacturing jobs, #6 in job growth in the country after being 50 for how many years, Neil? You know that. So you can make a real impact in making a more competitive environment, a better playing field for free enterprise to work.
All right, Governor, great catching up with you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right. Governor Rick Snyder, the fine state of Michigan, in Lansing.